Blast off.
Hello and welcome back to Fandomology, where fandoms collide. We're back playing on hard mode. We're playing Batman Arkham City. And we're still very much in the beginning stages
Got a
of the
lock
game.
on the signal used to remotely control the sniper rifle.
We've got all the
Joker's behind
TDK
this.
people here, and we've got Michael with us too.
The radio signal should lead me right
So,
to him.
Good luck, sir.
I expect this stream to get incredibly chaotic.
Do you really think Batman blew up the church?
Oh, or you're forgetting something, Paul?
Oh, yes, I am forgetting. My bad. I always forget. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry, be
Fair
better.
enough, Michael. Alright, there we go.
Alright, now we can see it.
So yeah, this is hard mode, but I was able to get back my little lightning bolt indicator on the bad guys as a better indicator of when to block, because Arkham City doesn't take that away.
Do they just hide it on hard mode?
No, this
Or do you
is
do like
hard
me?
mode, but they still have it. See? I think
Oh, that looks like eating.
I think it was just
Alright, we're alive. We're alive now,
Yeah.
Trent.
Cool.
no. It is hard mode. I think only Arkham Asylum actually takes it from you. Now we're gonna do something real quick so that I can get the grapple boost.
No, but what choice do we?
Augmented reality training online.
So is Arkham City harder or easier than,
Honestly, I wouldn't.
is Arkham,
I'm gonna say slightly harder by merit of more intricate boss fights.
Yeah. Did you see Toad?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially Mr.
Yes.
Freeze. If you want to talk intricate.
oh, he didn't fall off the building. What in the world?
Yeah, in the Batman games that doesn't happen. In Spider-Man though, you can knock someone off a building if you wanted, but not in Batman.
That's you. What? Racing the wall off my little... Yeah, my girlfriend's about ready to go to bed.
Mike.
What you shush? Alright, remind me on Arkham City, what is your health bar? Is that gray and white bar or what?
It's the one that it's the one that was like
the one that
partially
was
flashing
just
red
blinking,
there.
but I died.
Stupid little dead bat! Who's gonna save you now?
Lol.
Play the sound.
Died. You died. Well, you died.
Full yet?
Yeah, I did tag Dan and Ryan to tag them over here. I don't know if they are, but
How did Batman just did a meeting of the minds there?
I love doing that.
Come on, man. I'm starving here. It's Batman.
he just headbutted somebody.
No, he calls two bad guys to headbutt each other.
Oh yeah, those take
By the way,
rounds.
those of you guys in here that have played
In other words,
Batman Arkham
meeting of the
City
mind.
before, have y'all seen the Scarecrow related Easter egg here?
In this game, I mean, in one of the versions of the ending,
Yeah. Let's see if I can.
Oh, we
do it.
always knew he looked like, almost looked.
Huh?
Is it just me or does that kind of look like he's got a video game controller in his
Kinda
hand?
does.
Hope Strange is keeping nice.
Is Batman a
Who
gamer?
knows? Maybe he is.
Holy Nintendo Batman! Somebody had to do it.
What is this?
I mean, that was pretty good, not lie.
Oh wait, it's the other word. Yeah, see if you can get the word asylum.
So.
Dismay, vision,
Wait,
terror.
no, terror is one of the things I need. That was it. That was it.
City of Terror.
Solemn terror. That ain't it. There it is.
There we go.
All right, so this door opens, and you go down
Yeah,
here.
that is.
Oh, I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look closely. Those are the same bugs that would crawl on the ground in the hallucination of the first instance he has with Scarecrow.
Oh, okay.
Also, look at this guy.
Next thing you know, he looks at you and goes boog 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 like one of them damned.
I was waiting for a jump scare.
It's supposed to happen.
And it's like, why is he not? Like, do you have to do something to make him?
It was at this moment that he knew.
Yeah. And of course, look here.
Yeah.
An invoice to Dr. Jonathan Crane.
Yep.
This guy is supposed to do something. I know.
Yeah.
Because he's done something before.
Like, what if you try to leave and then he'll do something?
No, it's supposed to be just a simple jump scare is all. But
Oh, like do you like scan him with detective mode?
let me try.
Do you remember when it's being like this?
Ooh.
Detective mode gets turned off. And of course that does nothing.
Ah, that's strange.
And it's
Oh,
smack 'em?
No, I can't do anything. I'm pushing all my buttons. All I can do is walk around. But
Throw your controller down and step on it.
nice to see you too, Phil. How are you tonight?
Enough with the cold. I get it.
Come in here. Look, see that there's Michael here. Some other people I recognize. This is who you're replacing me with?
Wait a second.
Augmented
I'm
reality
kind of hurt.
activated.
Where
Who could
do you get
possibly
the idea,
replace
Phil, that I'm
the
replacing
one
you?
I'm sentimental, man. I'm kind of hurt. He didn't even message me or
Phil,
say
you got the same
anything.
notification everyone else did.
No. I don't get the same notification as everybody else. You send me a DM right away, say I'm going live.
Phil,
Come on now.
Phil,
For
you're
99
the
cents a
only person I
minute.
know.
$9.99.
You're the only person I know, Phil, who could find a way to be bitter about a sunny day.
Damn right, the sun's
You just
gotta
said
be
a
blocked.
no-no
It's
word.
causing,
Yes, you did.
global
It's
warming.
true.
Looks like they were
No, it's not a no word.
That's not that bad.
The only
not
quote
that
unquote
bad.
swear word that's permitted on this channel is hell, because it's not a bad word, it's a bad place.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you
Oh
sure
yeah.
about that? Are you
I'm
positive? Pray, the correct biblical term is Shiloh. Shiloh.
Shia LaBeouf.
Like Shiloh. Shiloh is the Jewish term for H-E double go.
Okay. Well, I learned something new every day.
There you go. And learning is half the battle.
This is getting
Lesson learned.
They gotta feed us right.
So, Paul, what are we playing on
We're
today?
playing Arkham City. This is still hard mode.
He's
Because
on Arkham
Crit
City.
asked for it.
He's in the city.
I just want you to know that I'm cheering for the Joker.
You know the Joker dies in this game, right? Yeah.
Does he? I never knew that. Wow.
If I ever get the chance to get close.
And now I got freaking Cobra Star. Now I got this song for you.
Augmented reality
It's-
training activated.
It's Arkham City. It's Arkham City on hard mode. It's Arkham City.
I actually like that. That's good.
Yeah, I'm still
is
waiting.
true.
I'm still waiting for you to release hard mode.
I know. I do need to finish that. I'm stuck on the. Admittedly, I'm stuck on the second verse.
Did I forget to pack something?
Hard
No,
mode
Alfred.
blues.
I think I need the
I would pay
grapnel
money
boost.
to hear that.
Fox told you it's not yet ready for
Yeah,
field
if
deployment.
only you could. If only people
Still
could
in the
donate to
prototype
Paul
stage.
streams.
I've
for
done
it.
I mean,
enough
there
training.
is a. I do
I'm
have a
ready.
Venmo account where people can donate.
What you got? Oh, okay, you got a few notes for it, or no? Like a few lyrics.
Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I actually got to grab my phone to make sure my info's correct. So I'll be right back.
He has to straighten up his pillow.
There's
I was
there's a
using
sound
my
effect I play
pillow,
right
Phil,
now,
that's
but
why
would
it's
probably
not
get
straight
copyright
right now.
for it.
Hey, Mom.
No, Phil, he wasn't straightening up his pillow. He was grabbing his teddy bear.
He was doing what to a teddy bear? What?
Michael's just making stuff up.
Hold up.
I don't know, man. Michael never lied to me.
No, I said that you were grabbing. Have I ever lied to you, Phil?
Not once, Michael.
After all,
Not
this-
once. If there was somebody out there that I would trust blindly, it would be Michael.
I feel honored. I mean, after all, I did give the Buster Bar a chance.
That you did.
The Buster Bar licks Heine.
That's
Or stinks peanut butter in anything
Alright,
is
I just
disgusting.
put my Venmo info in the YouTube chat.
So we can all
Put
donate.
your
to
OnlyFans
it.
in there too? Jeez.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
Sorry, Feet Finder. Same difference.
You should also put in the chat that if they're donating that. Yeah, my price is $9.99.
I'm pretty sure everyone
A
can hear
minute.
you say that,
Not
Phil.
a section. A minute. $9.99.
I
$10
mean,
a
Phil,
minute,
how are
really?
they going to be able to afford your price if if I'm charging people $9.99 a minute plus $1 for every time I die playing on hard mode?
Are you dying? Are you
I
dying,
did earlier.
Paul?
Yes, he is.
He
Well,
did
that's
once.
part of playing on hard mode. And part of that is taking it like a man. When you die, you just go back and you do it again. Stop whining about it.
If you're gonna say oof, at least say it right.
Listen up.
Get on them, Michael. Get on them.
Listen carefully.
You mean like
You know,
you mean like this?
Mr. J is.
That sounds good.
That's either that or the two
I
other
dug a
options.
route into the Sionis steel mill.
Have you tried the front door, sir?
Why didn't I think of that?
It was obviously too easy.
Exactly.
Let's see. If all the other access routes are locked down, the only way in would be... No, it's suicide.
If I remember right,
The main
Arkham
chimney.
City is the one where you have
Okay,
that
then.
Catwoman mission, or you can play as
Yes.
Catwoman, right?
Yes.
That is correct, bud.
I gotta say, the best Catwoman's either Pfeiffer or, well, Anne Hathaway did make a pretty decent Catwoman.
Yeah. But I gotta. But I do.
And of course, Halle Berry.
Gotten off the rails.
Wait, hold on. Did you just say Halle Berry
And of
was
course,
a good
for all you
Catwoman?
perverts out,
The steam from the furnace will boil
Yeah.
me alive.
For all
I need
the
to cool
perverts
down the
out there.
coals somehow.
I mean,
no,
can't
but I
say
have
you're wrong about
but,
that.
but I have to say Halle Berry was a little better at Storm than Catwoman. So that's
That's it's night and day in that case.
right.
But anyways, what was I gonna say? I was just saying that Anne Hathaway, yeah, she was decent, but she's also gotten off the rails.
Thing is, though, I can't see her as anything other than Princess Mia from Princess Diaries. Thanks, Mom.
Or Ella from Ella Enchanted.
True enough.
Don't forget that.
Oh, good one.
I don't know, man.
I promised you some entertainment, right, boys?
Yeah. I agree with that.
Alright, I need to turn down the volume some in this game so I can hear y'all better.
Well, I'm going to head out. I will catch you guys later.
Alright.
The old
Mike,
man's
make
giving
sure
us
you
the
keep an eye on your brother and, yeah, keep him in line.
If you see Cash and Crit and Pacific, Phil, send
Don't
them
worry, I'll
this
do
way.
more than that.
And what do I get?
My eternal gratitude.
Kick in the rear.
No.
Here's... Now, Phil, here's
Wait,
what's
Rocket
gonna
Beach,
happen.
you're already giving
you
up?
do that. Phil, here's what's gonna happen if you do that. If you do that, then I will have Paul take his chance with the...
I already tried and she wasn't there.
You know what? I think he lost.
We will go every single day.
He lost his opportunity.
We will go every single
Forever
we will go
and
every
day,
single
he
day
will pass
until
that Dairy
he's there.
Queen, knowing that he had an opportunity and
Jay wants this one to
it
suffer
just
a
went
little
by.
longer.
Well,
Would you
Here's
like
the
to
thing,
learn
we're
about our
gonna-
Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? And she'll be like, no, I'm good. And walk away.
But if I see Cash, I don't know where he's hiding at, but if I see Cash, I'll give you your message.
Alright, thank you.
Tell him. But I haven't seen him in a couple days, so I don't know.
I see.
Okay.
All right.
Well, if Cash was up your rear end kicking field goals, you know where he was.
I will catch you guys later.
See ya.
Alright, have a good
Make sure
night,
your
man.
pillows are fluffed.
Alright, there. Alright, Phil's going.
Alright.
I also don't know what's going on my end. For some reason, I'm not able to see the stream. It could be just because service
Maybe.
next to zero.
Yeah, I guess you don't get. I guess your service is just crap wherever you are right now.
This'll be easy. Free.
Yeah, it is. It is dog crap.
This is big brain. Arkham City is where you're going.
If he gets up, I'm gonna knock you boys down. Permanently. You guys need to make sure you hit him hard.
But it is what it is. So. Oh, well.
After the story, were you gonna play Harley's Revenge?
Yes. I am gonna do the Harley's Revenge portion of this game.
Hurt you real bad.
No.
I forget. Is there any
Ever look at Margot Robbie again?
I think the only post-story stuff for this is Harley's Revenge. Wait,
Well,
hold on.
there is a
Well,
slight little epilogue with Catwoman before Harley Quinn's Revenge, where you take down Two-Face.
Oh yeah, and you only unlock that after the final boss, and then you'll get the ability to switch between Batman and Catwoman at that point.
No way you're getting to Mr. J. We're
Well,
so
at certain areas, yeah.
Yeah.
You can just stay down there and burn.
Speaking of Harley Quinn, I can never look at Margot Robbie ever again.
Same, honestly.
I'm sure you'll find a way.
Or at least in the same way.
A-R-B-I-E.
Some of his goons dragged a doctor away. I'm going to
I
find
mean,
When's your
Margot
review
Robbie-
gonna come out for the Barbie movie here, Paul?
It's not gonna happen. No desire to see that movie. Although I do want to see Sound of Freedom.
What if
though.
what if Dairy Queen Girl wants to go see that movie?
Okay, here is the
Oh,
here
yeah.
is the
I wanna
God's
see that
honest
movie
truth
so bad.
regarding that. I tried going back to that same Dairy Queen to talk to her, and I would have told her
Mhm.
everything that you guys said, but she wasn't there.
Okay, just go
We're
back
gonna
another
keep
day. Maybe
going
she was off
until-
that day, or maybe she was on
Or maybe
vacation.
she doesn't even work there anymore.
No, Paul, first thing you gotta say is this.
Hello there. They've got the gateway covered. I need to find a different way to get past Joker's men.
My arm 6 months ago.
Better make sure he don't come too close.
Yeah, and make sure it's in that Brit dialogue, definitely like Obi-Wan when you say it.
No.
What are you doing?
Are you insane? Holly? Have you forgotten
Batman with a dragon sleeper.
I don't like sand. Hey, Laura Jane.
Alright.
What'd she do?
Get down.
Alright, stealth time.
I already dropped my new phone.
Time to be sneaky like a ninja.
Did you hear the noise that last doctor was making?
I like it when they scream like
Or like Dairy Queen girl around
Me too.
Paul.
She was one of the loud ones, though.
Nope, there's one.
Who's screaming?
And here's the thing with this game.
You take the
The
door.
bad guys start to get wise to the fact that I use the different higher up points, and they start shooting them down.
How come you're up there? Help me! Cut me down!
Oh.
Someone's come
Okay.
Oh, that's
I got a
right.
quick
I forgot
question
about
for
that
you,
about this
dude.
game.
I got a quick question
And
for
that's
you,
on
Paul.
normal difficulty too.
That's on
isn't it?
easy mode.
How are we gonna get out of here, man?
Okay, so that just happens no
Yeah.
matter what.
We need
But
to
who
keep
had the
that
question?
door. We're all dead. We're not scared of you.
Yeah.
What's up?
Me.
Keep doing this crap and we'll find you.
Is the stealth mode harder on Arkham City than it is on Asylum, or vice versa?
Slightly harder again because the enemies start to get wise to what Batman's doing with the vantage points. But the hardest
Oh,
of all
okay.
of them is Night, where you legit cannot use the same tactic twice. At least not without great difficulty.
Yeah,
What?
in night the malicious soldiers are smart enough to actually look up.
Yeah.
We can stop.
Well, that's a bunch of BS.
Whee!
That was close.
Get over and find out who's screaming.
That's why we got that baby gate.
Get over here. There's someone up there.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
What? Leave him over here. I'm sure of it.
Let's see.
Oh, you're so cool.
All right, are you? I'm sure it can't.
You're a mean one.
Buster Bar, we're gonna rule.
What the hell are you?
Like, yeah, you can't invert any of them.
Yeah.
Either of them.
I mean, I can drop down more directly on them, but they're too... Oh, there we go. There we go.
Yes.
Swing.
Yes.
Alright. I might be able to fly and go get that guy.
I don't see anyone beside him.
That's not flying, that's falling with style.
That's a good one.
I'm coming this way.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I'll go check it out.
And they're both in the room with the.
Well, one's about
doctor.
to leave.
Okay.
Trent pulling Yondu Donta. America!
Oh, speaking of the MCU, who here has seen Eternals?
Nope.
Bits and pieces of it.
Okay. Michael, have you?
What is it?
Have you seen Eternals by chance?
You just had to yank him through the glass window.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
Yeah. only bring it up now just because
Come on, give me that.
it's cutscene will play, and then
There's something in his blood. Some kind of
Save the
toxin.
diamonds.
It's killing him. He blames something
Shine
called
bright
Titan.
like a diamond.
Titan.
Yeah. Do you know what he's talking
What?
about? He kept going on about his last laugh.
He did what in his cup?
My service is just like non-existent.
What's happening?
I can barely make out sentences right now.
yeah. All I was gonna say, the only reason I'm bringing Eternals up is because I'm actually using someone from that movie for a fight
Nice.
coming up.
By the way,
Are you
Glenn,
using Kit?
Wait here, Doctor.
No, Icarus.
by the
What are you
way,
doing?
Is that the guy that flew too close to the sun?
Someone needs to.
Yeah,
send
he's
you.
the one. He was like the Superman-like character from that movie.
Stay here.
Is he the one that
what?
went all like?
If you hear anyone coming.
The one with the eye beams. Yeah, that's the one you're thinking of.
Yeah, is he the one that went all like preachy on everybody? Like, yo, we need to like, we're gods, we can like destroy everybody.
Essentially, yeah, because he's the one who believed in what the Celestials' true intentions were for Earth. And, he knew about what they really do, like what happens to planets that they visit.
Oh yeah, like what's his name? Frick.
by the way, Glenn, I saw the battle you wrote for Roman
Ego.
Reigns and Kenny Omega, and I'm saying this to
Yes.
you as a friend, but I think you're biased toward AEW was showing.
And he's just some freak in a costume.
Okay. Then you stand.
Maybe a little.
Why?
What?
You made a
Maybe a little.
you made a hypothetical WWE versus AEW pay-per-view and basically had AEW do a shutout. I think if it was me, I would have actually had the score be outright tied between WWE and AEW before the Roman versus Kenny fight. You could have gotten some more hype on it.
Okay. I'll remember that next time I do a fight like that.
And so my fight, so the fight I'm doing with Icarus, it's gonna be him against Omni-Man from Invincible.
Cool.
Oh, Mister, I want to be a douchebag and beat the holy snot out of Invincible.
All right.
Yeah. Mike's
So,
back.
can y'all please explain the show Invincible to me?
Okay, it's a superhero series like based on the Image Comics property about this kid who's half human, half alien. His father is Omni-Man, the world's strongest superhero, and so the main character, Mark Grayson, finds out that he inherited his father's powers and wants to follow in his dad's footsteps, but then he learns about his father's real reasons for coming to Earth, and yeah, it's brutal, and that's putting it nicely.
Basically, his dad
And his father's a complete.
wanted to basically be a tyrant.
I don't know. I don't know.
He serves a tyrannical alien empire.
Viltrons.
Yes. I'm just trying not to spoil too much for Paul in case he wants to watch it.
I've been trying to get him to watch it for a while, and it's not gotten any easier.
All right, let me
I'll
ask
say
you
that.
this: What's
Have you seen The Boys?
no? And I was actually about to ask, which one's more brutal, The Boys or?
Don't watch it.
Oh, The Boys, hands down.
Yeah, don't watch that. Don't do it.
That is a good one. The Boys. Oh, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
It's good, but
The storyline is so good.
So what's the story with the Homelander?
well, it's a lot better than.
How and
We'll kill you.
the Homelander?
What?
Like, what's he about?
Homelander?
He's basically Psycho Superman who puts on like a whole nice front like all the other superheroes that are sponsored by the Vought Corporation, and the main character is a guy named Billy Butcher, whose wife was thought to have been killed by Homelander, and he wants to go out of his way to expose Vought and all the world's heroes for the corrupt monsters they really are. And superheroes in that world are treated as equivalent to celebrities.
And of course, there is a fight that I may do featuring Billy Butcher.
And then my follow-up question is, I know y'all have seen that one quote of Homelander where he's saying it was perfect, absolutely perfect down to the last minute detail. What's the context behind that?
I don't remember that line specifically.
Oh darn it. It was perfect, absolutely perfect. Down to the very last minute.
That's what I'm talking about!
I think the context is that he was, I think the context was that he was trying to film a documentary about him living life kind of like how Clark Kent was, where he grew up loving baseball and whatnot. I think that's what they call it.
Okay. Oh yeah, that would have been in like first season, I think.
It was the first season. It was the first season. It was in episode 6.
And isn't there like a cartoon for the boys also featuring the Homelander?
Yeah.
Yes.
There is, but the only episode that actually matters that's canon to the series is the episode 8 of that cartoon. The rest don't matter to it.
Okay.
Yeah, if anything, it's like an anthology series similar to that of Star Wars Visions.
Ah,
yeah.
gotcha.
Except the only one that canon, like they said at the end.
Okay. Time to play as Catwoman.
Detective will be busy with the Joker for a while. Good. Gives this kitten some time to play. So what next? Help tall, brooding, and handsome? Or help myself do all the loot Professor Strange has locked up in that vault of his? I know. Difficult choice, right? What will it be? Find Croc and have him rip a hole into the vault?
He was doing an interview.
Who was doing an interview?
I always prefer a woman.
Homelander. In the scene you were asking
okay.
about.
I gotcha.
Ivy. I'm coming to get you. I need to get my kit for my apartment. No way I can face Ivy.
Oh, he was doing the documentary of himself.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Like,
yeah, it was when he was doing the documentary of how he grew up and all that kind of stuff, and they're trying to like paint this like
a perfect life for him.
Like Boy Scout, like Mr. Perfect life for Homelander.
And I take it the actual truth is far more tragic than that.
Oh yeah,
you're
yeah,
telling me.
Yeah. When you learn his actual backstory in the show, yeah.
yeah. And he's actually a better character in the show than in the comics, where he's completely irredeemable.
Wait,
I mean, he's not redeemable in the show either, but
yeah,
he still kind of feels bad.
Good night, my love.
How does he know?
How am I supposed to know? I don't question.
She's here!
good night, whoever that was. Trent, was that one of your children?
I guess that sounded like Carson. Yeah, it sounded like Carson.
T-Rex scrub!
What the heck was that?
He learned he's learning some gamer trash talk. He said get Rex scrubs.
Did he say get wrecked, scrub?
Yes.
I think I heard him say get
That-
wrecked, scrub, which that is hilarious.
You're teaching him well.
T-Rex, Paul!
What? Why am I the one getting wrecked, man?
He said it. Because you play on easy mode way too much.
That's how I enjoy. That's how I enjoy my games, and I don't apologize for it.
Oh, there's only one word for that. There's only one word for that roast.
Let's hope she's forgiven me. Of course she has.
There you go, Chris. You can clip that.
I don't know how to I don't know how to record from Oh wait, yeah. I can get it from the stream later afterwards.
Yeah. He can get him saying, "Get wrecked, scrubs."
So how long
Hopefully-
is the
hopefully
Catwoman
Kate-
mission, anyways?
This one, it's gonna end once she gets to
Yeah.
Poison Ivy.
Well, I gotta fight
it'll
through
switch
Poison
back to
Ivy's minions, but then, yeah.
Yeah.
24/7. We can thank Mr. Freeze for that.
Amazing how they don't see you when you're that.
Well, now they're gonna see me.
Look out! It's the cat!
The one that Black
So-
Cat needs to fight.
I have a joke
Yeah.
fight. I don't know. I don't think anyone's gonna get this but me. But here's the joke fight: Catwoman versus Peter Criss of Kiss.
I get it.
I
get it.
It's It's the
Speaking of
Catman
jokes,
versus
I think I get it
Catwoman.
now.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
Paul. Did you see my joke fight of Elon Musk
I
versus
did,
Mark Zuckerberg?
yes.
Yeah,
I think Elon Musk would win that.
No, guess who I featured is
Past me, cat!
I featured Tom from MySpace.
I thought you were gonna say Stephen Hawking.
I have another joke fight.
No.
Kind of spawning off that one that Michael came up with, involving a certain Jada Pinkett Smith. Here's the joke fight.
Oh yeah, him and Amber Heard.
All right,
Yeah.
Here's a good sequel to that one. Jada Pinkett Smith versus that one female cop that allegedly cheated on her spouse while on duty.
Oh my god.
Oh, Megan Hall. And that
Megan
was the
Hall.
legend.
That wasn't alleged.
I'm only saying alleged because I haven't seen proof.
All of the officers got fired because of that.
Wow.
At least
Including
Catwoman
her.
got 8. Well, at least you gotta think about it there, Paul. Catwoman's got 8 more lives for you to use.
That is true.
Because they say each cat has 9 lives. You just lost one. That means you have 8 left.
Yep. And hello in the chat to Whoopa
Just like that
Troopa.
lady
Thanks for
had
joining, man.
Or potential baby daddies.
Oh,
Play
Whoopa
this out.
Troopa's here.
What now?
Play it.
Whoopin'. Looper, what now?
One of Paul's regular viewers is named Whoopa
Now we just
Troopa.
Now we just
Oh,
need
God.
Trevor in here.
Guess there really is a god.
I have to laugh at that. That
Well,
is.
Whoopa Troopa, if you can hear me, I hope you enjoyed that.
Catwoman's here!
I'll probably hang around till
This won't
here
take
for a
long.
few,
We'll
and
be
then
quick.
I'm going to bed.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Eddie
Nigga
says
broke his
Whoop
arm.
supremacy.
You can't say that on stream.
Whoop! There it is.
Ha.
Whoop,
I remember that.
And, I wonder what fighting style she's using.
Who
Cat
knows?
She's using
Double.
cat scratch fever.
Okay, Uncle Ted.
Yeah. Oh lord.
I mean, I'm honestly not even paying attention that much, so.
Yeah, she's using cat scratch fever.
Okay,
I'm sure there is a list of the styles she knows out there somewhere.
Well, it kind of looks like judo and karate. Some of it looks like judo and karate with a mix of like cat-like
Kinda
reflexes
does.
and stuff.
Yeah,
what do you
I
want
would say
here?
I would say Taekwondo
Read
because
out
of the
this
heavy
class
emphasis that
check.
places on
Mindless
kicks.
hypnotized henchman
Right,
check.
right.
The
Taekwondo or even to add that Muay Thai.
I found the entrance to
Yeah,
Ivy's
that's
lair.
yeah. Muay Thai uses a lot of elbows and knees though too.
Right. But Muay Thai also focuses on kicks too. But I also agree with you. Probably Taekwondo with a dish out of like some judo.
Mm-hmm.
Whee! I don't know how I didn't get spotted there.
Is there a kitty cat? I don't know.
Yeah, especially crawling on the ground. Like I mean,
Yeah. It came from over here.
How do you use the cow props?
That woman's back.
That woman's back.
Shoot troopers.
Ow.
Ding, 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 ding.
Come here, sweetie.
2 down, 7 to go.
Hey, that's true.
Yes.
Just don't do like Puss in Boots on the last Puss in Boots movie and waste all your lives until the last one.
Chris, you need to add the wolf, his whistling song. You need to add that to the soundboard.
Oh,
Is that copyrighted?
Who cares?
that's just.
Who cares?
Oh, the wolf.
I'd do
the
it
wolf
myself.
whistle
if I
off
could
of Puss in
I'd
Boots
whistle it
last
myself if I knew if I could, but I'm not that good.
I can't remember how it. I know what you're talking about because I did watch that movie and I absolutely
Yeah, it
loved
was
it.
a great movie.
Oh yes.
Whoopa says, in the words of Uncle Eddie from
Was
Christmas
it weird?
Vacation, the cat had 9 lives. She just spent them all.
Hey, I've only seen 2 spent, so you have 7 more, so
Yep.
you're safe.
Amazing
Nice.
he can't see you through the
I know,
stairs.
Oh, like a cat like sleeping
Again!
Oh. Wow.
Catwoman remote. Oh, leg submission. Look like a head scissors
Something
on
like
top-
that.
on the. Okay, for some goofy reason, I almost thought that looked like the WWE logo over there.
Where? Oh, yeah, the Wayne Enterprises building.
For some reason, I thought that looked like the WWE logo for some goofy reason.
Yeah. I mean, WWE canonically exists in the Marvel universe
Ivy.
because
You
Brock
knew
Lesnar gets
shouldn't
referenced.
have come here.
And yes, Phantom Hooligans, I do
Oh,
mostly
come
play
on.
my games on
You're
easy
not
mode.
seriously going to
In
hold
fact,
the
I
door
recently
for
bought
them.
Cyberpunk. I'm playing that on easy mode.
They were just flowers, Ivy.
Hey, I
But-
play on easy mode
but-
too. I don't give a
Seriously,
Paul, you left the Cyberpunk as your status for like a day
I know,
straight.
and that's
on
because I was at a part where I didn't want to exit
Already?
out the game because I couldn't save. That was on purpose.
Oh, for the love of...
They're coming out of Venus flytraps.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap. Don't let her hurt me.
For some reason, I would like to see Poison Ivy fight Boa Hancock off on a One Piece.
Do you really?
What? I don't.
That seems like a random.
They even
one.
have like yeah. Like Boa like uses snakes to fight, doesn't she?
She has one snake, but she also is known to seduce her opponents also.
Okay.
That is a serious question, though.
I mean, I'd argue some better opponents are probably like maybe. I did one with Poison Ivy and that girl from Sky High, Layla Williams.
Yep, I remember that.
Oh yeah.
That's a throwback.
Oh boy. They must be liking the Venus flytraps.
Perfecting the toxins that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body. A billion micro.
I gotta give a reference out to one of my favorites, the only one I've seen play Poison Ivy. Shout out to Uma Thurman.
It's just a shame that her Poison Ivy wasn't very good.
Flesh will be replaced with
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's the. Oh yeah, you know, I was gonna say she's the only. I guess she's the only Poison Ivy on the big screen. I should say.
Yeah.
We had the one in Gotham, but yeah.
Yeah, the one in Gotham's pretty good too.
What?
The show Gotham.
Yes, I know.
I've never finished it.
Quipped.
But I've been meaning to.
What bothered me about and I haven't seen Gotham either, but what bothers me about
Are we done yet, Ivy? I just want to talk.
Poison
that's
Ivy
all.
that's in the
If you're still
Gotham show
breathing,
is that her
it's
real
not
name
over.
is not Pamela Isley.
She's consistent.
It's Ivy
I'll
Pepper.
give her that.
Why?
I don't know, but
Why
it bugs me to no end.
You can't outrun
Yeah,
me.
Pamela Lillian Isley.
My spores
Yeah,
will fill your
like I mean,
lungs.
Joker having different names and different versions. I can excuse that because of his whole quote about the multiple choice.
It would be like calling It would be like instead of Harleen Quinzel, it'd be like Erica Harley or something like that. It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, his name is still Edward.
That is
Nigma.
true. Actually, his real name, believe it or not, is Eddie Nashton,
But-
not Edward Nigma.
Yeah. That depends on the version, because it's either Nigma or Nashton.
I think in
depending
this
on the version.
universe it's Nashton. No, come on.
I thought he went by Nigma in this one too. in
3
the
down,
version.
6 to go.
Yep. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to drink.
I think it's both.
Yeah, I guess one was an alias and one's the real name.
Well, the alias was Enigma, like enigmatic.
Oh yeah, in Origins, yeah, that early version of him.
Speaking of which, what did you think of that? Because
Origins,
I thought that
like,
was an interesting way. Like the way that they handled Riddler / Enigma and all that.
yeah, I thought that was like a unique angle, like for him when he was starting off, and they do the whole computer hacker angle again in the Batman, of course. So
I'm back.
Yeah, and in the big screen they brought Jim Carrey to play the Riddler.
And that is like
yeah, although in the 2022 version, they made him look like the Zodiac killer.
no,
for
you
some
know, you
reason.
want to know who they really made him look like? Michael will know who I'm talking about. They made him look like Doomcock.
Oh, come on. You're not seriously going to hold that against me forever, are you? You killed them all.
Oh, we just
What,
was
like
paranoid.
electrocutioner?
I'll buy you some new ones.
So I'm gonna
I know
send
a
you
place that-
Oh,
guys.
They did him dirty.
I'm gonna send you guys a YouTube channel in the TDK chat. I want y'all to check it out and tell me whether or not Riddler looks like this guy in the Batman.
Yeah, I know, and as soon as you do that, like I know Koei's gonna like immediately question like what the picture is or
If
something.
you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? It's this voodoo crap.
I won't be able to see it.
And no, Cash, I am not gonna see the Barbie movie. If anything, the next movie I want to see is Sound of Freedom.
You can't outrun nature, Selena.
Have y'all seen it?
Will fill your lungs.
I'd rather.
I want to.
The next movie I'm gonna see is that Ninja Turtles one.
I like Jim Caviezel.
The one that
Have
I
you
made.
seen, Paul, have you seen Passion of
I
the
have
Christ?
not, and I honestly cannot bring myself to do it.
Why?
Noob.
I don't do gore very well. And I get it. You know,
You done, Red?
it's supposed to be an accurate depiction of what happened to Jesus the night he was crucified.
But that's not the point though. That's the point. The point is you're supposed to like spectate like literally what happened.
I know, but I'm sure I'll get around to it at some point, but only when I'm ready to.
Well, you're gonna have to, considering the fact that 2024 they're coming out with a sequel.
Why?
Oh, what?
Why?
Because it's gonna be after his resurrection.
Okay, that makes sense.
Correct.
You shouldn't.
We're down
Which is a
5 to
good
go.
point. And Jim Caviezel is playing Jesus again. And Mel Gibson is producing it again.
That last name of his sounds like something you'd say when you sneeze.
If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
What?
That guy you're saying Caviezel sounds like you're saying something.
Jim Caviezel.
Yeah, that Caviezel. It sounds like.
I want to go back to that.
Well,
that last name of his sounds like something you'd say when you sneeze.
I want to go back to what we were talking about though with the Gotham show, because Rylan has said something in the chat about that earlier. He said Gotham didn't have the rights to use the actual character names, but they were allowed to use the likeness. Well, if you didn't have the right to use the names, why make the show?
Yeah.
Well, that's like.
It's like why would you? It's like
Well,
why would you try and write a prequel to the Lord of the Rings if you don't have the rights to the Silmarillion?
It's because.
Do you really think you can beat
Yeah, Paul, part of the reason why Gotham had those issues is because for the longest time the CW couldn't use Batman characters, at least large scale, because there used to be like this separation of TV and movies because apparently Warner Brothers thinks people can't understand the concept of different universes or something.
Fair enough. And now you could argue that people are
Although
getting tired.
that did lessen over time.
And now you can argue that people are getting tired of multiverses.
Yes, I know I am. Paul.
Yes.
I sent you on Discord. I sent you an interview that one guy did with Jim Caviezel. Yes, it's almost 2 hours long, but I've listened to the entire thing, and it is so phenomenal.
If you're still breathing,
Like it changed my perspective on a lot of things when it came to like some stuff biblically, like and how I look at some things, which is really good.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
And it made me look at myself like deeper as like a Christian, which is really
I
cool.
will definitely look at it.
Last thing that Caviezel was in. Yeah, last thing that Caviezel was in that was sort of mainstream was, you ever heard of a show called Person of Interest?
Person of Interest.
Oh yeah, my dad and I used to watch that in the early seasons.
Oh boy.
Jay loved that show.
Here we go, guys.
You died 5
Here's
down,
the major
4 down.
roadblock fight. Just like the elevate.
What is it?
Catwoman versus Poison Ivy.
He's still fighting the Ivy goons.
I'm not gonna.
At least it's not Harley Quinn versus Poison Ivy. It's the battle of the girlfriends.
I don't accept that shipping. I don't care if DC right.
Correct? I don't accept it either. That was the only
And
acceptable
by the way,
answer.
Cash says that Person of Interest is a great show.
Yeah, like I know it is. Like I just never finished watching it. Like I might go back one day and rewatch it again, but.
By the way, guys, y'all should ask Cash about what he thinks of the Snake Eyes movie.
Turn her into plastic.
Do you like Snake Eyes movie, Cash?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing.
Perfecting the
Then again, the G.I. Joe movie sucked anyway, so I didn't see any sequels.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I liked the kid that they got to play Snake Eyes as a kid. The only reason I say that is because he was in one of the Disney shows called Kickin' It. Phenomenal. Dude, that kid had such phenomenal, like, martial arts skills, it's not even funny. Like, he was so good. Like, I'm surprised he wasn't part of, like, Cobra Kai.
Yeah. I can't wait for season 6 to come out.
Yeah, he would be a good... He would be a real good fit for that show.
Cash, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Snake Eyes, not easy mode. I'm calling you a liar on that one, Cash. I know it. I know you had to have played some game on easy mode.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and...
Oh, I almost bought this Dark Tuesday, duh. You kicked him right in the butt.
I just want to talk, that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not a...
Oh.
She's consistent.
That's
I'll
too
give her
early.
that.
A billion microorganisms will enter your
Yeah,
bloodstream.
don't hold your breath just yet.
Spores will grow, replacing
I'll just call it a
your
celebration for second.
And when I'm done, your flesh will be replaced.
6 down, 3 to go.
I'm pretty sure I...
Well, I've got pretty much almost all the depths mapped
Nice.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap.
She must be stopped.
Hey, Paul, I know you do that Star Trek thing on Tuesday, but do you ever, like, stream video gaming on Tuesdays, or just the Star Trek?
Honestly, it kind of depends. Like I think honestly, this coming Tuesday is probably going to be another another gaming stream day because I should have prepared in advance for Tuesday Night Trek, but I'll admit I haven't. So tomorrow will probably be more Batman.
Okay. Yeah, I hate to say this there. I'm more Star Wars than Star Trek.
I understand.
Myself. I just never really got into Star Trek.
Can I ask?
Do you
That's because Star Wars is better than
Can I
Star
ask
Trek.
what Star Trek you tried?
The one with the Patrick
Okay,
Stewart.
Next Generation.
Then you had that, and then William Shatner, who's James T. Kirk. I just never really got the gist of it.
I understand.
And of course you had, LeVar Burton as freaking Geordie
Yes.
LaFord.
Reading Rainbow.
Yes, exactly. The dude from Reading Rainbow.
I'll be right back.
7 down.
What?
Jeez, 7
What
down,
happens
2 to
if I
go.
hit 9? Am I supposed to just quit the stream? We've only barely gone an hour.
Nah, I'm just giving you guff. I know.
Wisconsin.
I'm just giving you guff there,
I understand.
Paul.
Here's
Don't
an
have to
idea.
quit the stream.
If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
It's this voodoo crap.
Let's just say Catwoman's got more than just 9 lives.
And to answer your question, Phil, no, there's probably not going to be Tuesday Night Trek this week. It's probably going to be more Batman. Because I'm not going to have enough time to watch all the episodes for Trek tomorrow. And...
He was running in place!
This game has glitches.
I want to run in place just to get kicked by Selena.
You done, Red?
Yeah, got him right in the nose.
Got it right in their nose.
He got him right in his nose.
Got him right in the nose, in love.
You know, I'd be surprised if you could kick somebody below the belt in this. Pull a Johnny Cage and just punch him right in the gonads.
Phil says, is there a Friday animation? Yes, there will be. The only reason that there wasn't this past week is because I went to go see Indy 5 in theaters. I've already said my thoughts on that. Did y'all see it?
Was it horrible?
It wasn't that it was horrible, it was just boring after the first 30 minutes.
I think I did watch your review on that.
Have y'all seen the movie, though?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to ruin my image of Indiana Jones.
That's probably a
I just want
wise
to talk,
move.
that's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent.
Just these 3 segments and then boom, it's done with.
Beat Mother Nature.
You were throwing him over like it was a frickin' Royal Rumble, so...
Okay, what killed me that time?
You were blasted by one of the
I
flowers.
think you're right.
Boom.
Hit it. Bomb, you died. Bomb, you died.
Lol, you died. Lol, you died.
And another one gone, and another one gone.
Here's an
Another
idea.
one bites
If
the
you want a
dust.
boyfriend, how about trying the dating route?
Complete crap.
I'm back. Did he die again?
See you later.
Yep.
See you, Mike.
See you, Mike.
Oh,
Have a good night, Mike.
And then there were 4.
Microorganisms will enter your bloodstream.
Which is probably how many lives Paul is on, like, let's count.
Oh, he's less than that.
And when I'm done,
He's died at least
Come
8
on,
times already.
I was right there. Y'all ever notice how Catwoman does her ground takedown slower than Batman does?
you ruined everything, Selena.
I mean, yeah, she's not as naturally strong as him.
I mean, yeah, good point.
And this is a Batman who's tough
Tammy,
enough to not
here's
get
an
his
idea.
back broken
If you
by
want a
Bates'
boyfriend, how about
backbreaker.
trying the dating route?
Come on. You know, I'm just gonna...
Do you
Oh,
really
speaking of-
think you can beat Mother Nature?
Speaking of Batman, I know Chris has seen it. Did you see my fight of Adam West Batman versus the Japanese Spider-Man
No,
there?
I didn't even
Wait
know
a
there
minute.
was a Japanese
Wait a
Spider-Man.
second. Did you kiss that dude and judo
I think
flip
so.
him?
Yeah, Japanese Spider-Man, what you need to know about him is like he was from some 70s show where they completely retold his origin and basically made him a Power Ranger in a Spider-Man suit.
Pretty much.
Go, go, Power Rangers!
Fun
And
fact,
then
I was
again,
never
that-
allowed
and
to
that-
watch
and that
Power
wasn't
Rangers
better.
growing up.
You done, Red?
What?
I don't know why. Come on, let me pounce.
I wasn't allowed to watch Pokemon.
Same.
I could understand
Is it
watching.
because of the evolution?
I don't know.
Or is it because of prudes like interpreting Pokemon as satanic or something?
I honestly don't know.
No, I think it was because my family didn't believe in evolution.
No. I watched Power Rangers. I watched Pokemon. You want to know what my mom didn't want me to watch? My mom didn't want me to watch Beavis and Butthead or South Park or that because of the derogatory.
Well, those make sense when you're a kid.
Now I can watch Beavis and Butthead and South Park and not even get in trouble in it.
Yeah, because you're old enough to watch it now.
Those are the OGs of adult humor.
Yeah, now I can watch whatever I want.
Sweep the leg.
Are we done yet? I just want to talk. That's all.
If you're still breathing, it's not over.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from
Come on.
within.
Show them your moves, Catwoman.
I just got 1-2 punched by one of the guys and the flowers.
Come here, Selena.
Yeah, 1-2 punch with the blast to the back. Another one bites the dust.
I don't even know what life I'm on anymore. I lost
And
count.
another one gone. Another one gone.
Hey, Pammy.
I lost
here's
count,
an
too.
idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating route? Beats this voodoo crap.
Who'd you think? Who'd you think was better at a Catwoman, to your point of view? Pfeiffer, Anne Hathaway, or the chick from the? I can't remember what the name of the chick from the old Batman show
Michelle
was.
Pfeiffer. And hello
Yeah.
Fritz.
Crazy for me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really like Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman.
I did not.
Oh, that was
did not.
The new one. That's the new one, Glenn.
The reason that I say that is because she played the character better than Michelle Pfeiffer.
No, absolutely
But
not.
Yes, I think she played it really well. I think Robert Pattinson played a good Batman, but I think he was a little bit too edgy.
Batman does not sparkle.
I've spent weeks perfecting the toxins.
Well, you can't.
I mean, people forgot all about Twilight when he put on the batsuit.
I've actually never
I
read Twilight.
Then again, people forgot about Twilight before that anyway.
If you're
So.
still breathing,
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, he did a good job as Batman. Not gonna lie, I did watch the Batman movie. It was good. I don't really care for Robert Pattinson as Batman.
I like him as Batman. Although I wish Christian Bale would have finished out his time as Batman.
I mean, he already got a whole trilogy and a good ending. Like, what more could they have done with him?
By the way,
I don't know,
Crit
but
saying that
I think they absolutely ruined Batman with Ben Affleck. I hate Ben Affleck as Batman.
I have to
He
agree.
sucks.
And by the way, Crit in the chat says
Yeah,
that
Affleck
Zoe
should
over
not play.
Pfeiffer is a horrible take.
you ruined
Let me add to that, George Clooney as Batman. I just really didn't
Oh
care
my God.
for him.
Bat nipples.
This is why Superman works alone. Although I will say, even though he was in a bad movie, you know who an underrated Batman is?
If you want a
Val
boyfriend, how
Kilmer.
about trying the dating route?
Give him a
Agreed.
more serious movie that isn't being helmed by Joel Schumacher, he would have been the perfect Batman in my opinion.
I don't think so. I still think he will suck.
Well,
Schumacher was the worst thing that
That's
happened to Batman.
Schumacher was the worst
Well,
thing
that
that
was-
happened to
well,
superhero movies.
Placing the blood in your veins.
At least before current MCU.
Your flesh will be replaced.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think.
Although the modern era of superheroes that we enjoy today, like that kind of started with Blade.
Yeah.
What?
Well, like they started getting better. Like
Oh,
superheroes
that's
were-
right.
got-
With Wesley Snipes and Blade, yes, I
Yes.
100% agree.
Do you
Yeah,
really
like that laid the
think you
that laid the
can
foundation
reach?
for like the superhero movies going forward.
Yeah. What about Spawn?
Wasn't that one like
If I
more
remember
like the?
correctly,
I guess that was kind of in between like the goofiness of Batman and Robin and the seriousness, like in between the cheesy.
if I remember correctly, that one had some
Oh, the
terrible
only thing-
CGI.
Yeah.
That's because it was in the 90s.
Jurassic Park was also a
Made him do the
that had
splits
amazing
just
CGI.
being-
I think if that had better CGI
She's consistent.
and it
I'll
was
give her
like
that.
a movie that was made nowadays, it would be phenomenal.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My
But would it be in the hands of a director that knows the material, or someone just making it up as they go along, like Sony's gonna do with Craven?
They might do that. Although one of the movies from the 90s that was really, really good was The Crow.
And if we didn't have the Crow, we wouldn't
Which is-
have Sting. Or at least we would have Sting, but he'd be a surfer.
Which is really underrated. A really underrated movie. I love The Crow because I love Brandon Lee as an actor, and that movie was so good, and I'm so sad that he died on the set of that movie.
Definitely.
Hello, Ivy. You here?
I think if that would have happened, if that wouldn't have happened, he would be a really good actor nowadays. He'd be a go-to like Bruce Lee.
Don't let her hurt me.
But that movie was really good. That was a good superhero.
And no, Crit, I have not seen the Crow.
Will fill your lungs and kill you.
I haven't seen that either.
Oh, it's so worth it. You haven't seen The Crow. You haven't seen Passion of the Christ. What else have you seen?
Get me started. Seriously, ask
Although
Crit,
you haven't
ask
seen
Cash.
I haven't seen
the
the
list is
Colonel's either.
long.
You done, Red?
I haven't seen The Godfather.
What?
Oh, you want another? You want another one of my hot takes? Predator is one of Arnold's most boring movies.
I don't think that's necessarily a hot take.
Well, it bothers Crit.
I think
The toxins that will
it bothers Crit or
Crit.
Chris. Chris. I mean, he doesn't really have any other movies that like go up from there. I mean, he's got the Terminator,
done
which is
yet,
probably
Ivy?
one of his
I
best
just
movie
wanna talk,
series.
That's all.
If you're
Commando.
it's
Oh.
not over.
Oh hey, Cash is
Hey,
here.
Cash.
Yeah.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
Well, the last action hero.
I'm just in here to say Predator is a very enjoyable Arnold
I don't
film.
see.
When
I
Paul
don't
tells
see
you that
what
it's
you
a
see
boring
in it,
movie,
Cash.
no.
And when I'm done, your flesh
Horrible take. Horrible.
Welcome to Phantomology, where we have
Exactly.
every take.
And easy mode is accepted.
That's debatable.
Kick his ass. There you go. Come on. Boom, boom, boom.
No!
Got him. Yes.
Oh.
He literally snuck up on me.
You ruined everything, Selena.
Well, you died. Lol, you died.
Cash, this is your fault.
That is not very cash money of you.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead.
If Paul would actually counter more, it would probably help.
Strike first, strike hard.
Well,
no
everybody,
mercy.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump off.
Ivy.
Alright, you're heading
You say
out, Glenn.
strike hard, no mercy
Here's an
one more
idea.
time,
If
Paul.
you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating round?
So you guys have a good night. I'm
See
gonna
ya.
jump off here.
Yeah. Anyways, no. Predator is definitely a solid action movie. I enjoyed it a lot.
The only action scene really worth talking about is the scene where Arnold and his team take down the soldiers in the jungle.
I don't agree.
And maybe the fight with Arnold and the Predator at the end.
Maybe the fight. Maybe. You guys hear that? Maybe.
You done, Red?
There's a big maybe there, where there shouldn't be.
Boy,
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My spores will fill your lungs and kill you from within.
This also comes from the same man who hasn't seen Passion of the Christ.
You know. That can happen.
Spent weeks
That's a good movie.
perfecting the
Oh, I'm sure it
toxins
is.
that will destroy your pathetic meat sack of a body.
Here's another hot take that I know will bother crits. I don't like Alien. The first one. The first one.
Oh boy. Yep.
Oh
you
my
heard it.
god.
Got it!
Now,
Even that makes
Aliens,
me mad.
the second one, I like that
Oh,
one.
Cash is going.
I like the second one. First one, no thank you.
Cash couldn't take that. He left the call.
Cash is hurt.
Yeah,
I ain't said
that's a-
nothing Cash ain't already
That's
heard.
a bad take.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you want a boyfriend, how about trying the dating
That's a
round?
really bad take. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Crap.
That's a really good movie.
I don't like it because it's a horror movie and I don't do horror.
Turn her into plague.
Oh,
This
get
is
out
my
of here.
channel.
You can't outrun nature, Selena. My
Are you gonna see
spores
FNAF
will
though,
fill
Paul?
your lungs and
Maybe.
kill you from
I have actually yet to play all the way through without cheats a single one of those games.
I would love to see you play that on stream.
I'm planning.
I
I'm
would
planning
love
it.
that.
It's just a.
I'm probably gonna pee laughing so hard
You
at the
done,
fact that
Red?
you're probably gonna be like, and then I'm gonna be just. I'm gonna
whoops.
laugh so hard, my wife's gonna be like, "What are you laughing at?" And I'm like, "Paul got so scared."
Weeks perfecting the toxins that will destroy
Just because
your
it's funny to see
pathetic
people's
meat
reactions when they get
Yeah.
scared.
sack. A billion
At least personally.
Oh, why are you
Like-
not countering?
Because I'm trying to attack.
Like when PewDiePie used to get scared. Like when PewDiePie got scared when he played horror games, I would laugh
I
so
mean, I
hard.
used to also.
will be replaced.
Him playing Amnesia back in like 2009, 2010, 2011. That's
Don't even get me started. That's when I started
peak
watching
YouTube
him.
right there.
Yes. Yes, it was. When Markiplier was small too. Oh, that was so much fun.
Ruined everything, Selena.
Who's another one? Yeah. One of the other guys that played with Mark, Yami Mash. When he used to play horror games, oh, so funny.
Hey, Pammy, here's an idea. If you
That's
want
a
a
name I haven't
boyfriend,
heard in a
how about
while.
trying the dating
I
round?
know.
I mean, now granted, I never really like watched him. Like I've only seen videos where he would where Mark featured him, but
Yeah.
never by himself.
I watch his horror games all the time. I used to watch horror games all the time, and I would just sit and laugh at their reactions just because they would get so scared.
Yeah, I didn't really get into like Jack and Mark and such until like 2013, 2014.
I started watching him when he was like really small, when he had maybe 2,000 subscribers, maybe less.
That is.
You done, Red?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think Mark, when I started watching him, I think he was only at like maybe 1 million subscribers at that point or something, or at least low. Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching all of them when they were like small. Like I started watching PewDiePie when he first started playing Amnesia. He maybe had 5,000 subscribers at most. And now he's got the most of all time.
Yeah. And two YouTubers that he partially contributed to the growth of were Jacksepticeye and Cinnamon Toast Ken.
Yeah.
Because of some shout out he did for like them and like 8 other people, but only those two got some notoriety from it.
She's consistent. I'll give her that.
What's going on?
I think I'm gonna beat him this time.
Think you can beat Mother Nature?
You say
No,
that.
I'm at full health.
Oh, and you took their damage there. Nice. I guess because it hit the guy. And I love how you don't take damage when you're doing the counters of those dudes. So that also helps. Oh.
Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Well, as long as it keeps hitting them, you should be fine.
See, like that. Oh.
You still took damage. Oh. Okay, that guy's gone.
Yes,
alright, last guy.
Finally.
Yes. Oh,
Nice
I know
job.
I know what I gotta play now.
I just need your help.
Can you play my favorite sound though? My favorite sound is Jeff screaming about how I got booed.
Got booed!
That is my favorite sound.
He did that last night while we were playing Mario Kart, and nobody could tell whether or not that was the actual sound, or it was
Or
actually
him.
Jeff saying it.
Get back here, Harley.
And I want to know who he is, sweetie.
No one's who you think they are, my
Yeah,
dear.
this is Harley's best look in the Arkham series.
It was all a lie. There's nothing wrong with you.
Nice of you to say.
I got
You of all
booed.
people should know there's plenty wrong with me. Take my blood, for example. I wish somebody would. This stuff is killing me.
Why should I care?
Because now, there's a teeny little bit of me in you too. That's... Oh, come on. Don't tell me it's not what you always wanted. Look, we're running out of time. I need your help. I nearly had a cure. It was so close, and then it was taken from me.
So we both die. I'm fine with that.
Are you? Imagine sucking down that last breath knowing that Gotham is doing the same.
What are you talking about?
Oh, didn't I say? I've spent weeks shipping samples of my blood to emergency rooms all over the city.
So that's Protocol 10. Poison Gotham. I expected more.
Protocol 10? Never heard of it. I'll be in touch!
Keep rolling.
Not even close.
I'm listening.
Is someone feeling a little down?
What do you want?
Oh, Bat, cheer up. Won't kill you. Oops.
Where is the cure? Who has it?
I had our cold-hearted friend Mr. Freeze making it, but he's gone
talk on me.
I'll find him.
I bet you.
Alfred, Joker's poisoned me. He may have poisoned Gotham too. Mr. Freeze has the only cure.
What are you waiting for then? He's in Arkham City. Find him.
If only it was that simple. He'll be somewhere cold. He needs to be kept at sub-zero temperatures to survive.
I don't wish to worry you, but it is the middle of winter out there.
I noticed. I've calibrated the cowl to track heat signatures. I'll find the coldest point in Arkham City.
Y'all play. You had to hit the Fruity Pebbles button.
I can't believe I didn't think of this.
Yes.
Awesome.
A hotline straight to my bestest friend.
Time is up. My time is now.
I can call you up whenever I get bored. I think our relationship is really maturing here. The next thing you know is we'll be exchanging emails or meeting up for romantic dinners.
I'm sure you'd like that, Joker.
Freeze must be using one of the old
Oh, that's not good.
Wow.
Alright. Who's your favorite Joker,
Mark Hamill,
Paul?
no question.
You ain't getting away from me. Grenade!
Chris?
Hamill.
I'm gonna say it's an even tie between Hamill and Ledger for
Y'all
me.
ready for another absolutely scalding take from me?
Are you gonna say that Heath Ledger is a bad Joker?
Nope.
If you say
I'm
that,
not-
I will
I'm
I
not
will quit
saying
right
that.
now.
But I am gonna
No,
say
the worst hot take he can make is
I'm
Jared
not gonna say
Leto.
that Heath Ledger is a bad
Sure.
Joker because he's not. I am gonna say he's overrated.
No, you suck. That's where you and I have to disagree. I think he's a great Joker.
He is.
He was the perfect. He was the perfect divide between like menacing and like
I gotta disagree. I think
scary.
I think of the Jokers that appeared on the big screen, the one that was both menacing and scaring is Jack Nicholson.
You need to stay frosty, man. Don't go killing the wrong people.
I think he was too cartoony.
Oh,
nice.
He's over here.
He tried to be like silly, but like edgy silly.
I don't know.
I really like the
It's shut tight.
one magic trick that he does with one of the henchmen that Michael Jai White has, where he pulls him and he's like, "You want to see this pencil disappear?" And he walks up to him and he just goes wham, shoves his head into the table and he's like, "It's gone." That is like the epitome of like
Over here! Now! I found someone!
cool deaths in like
He won't wake up.
superhero movies.
Like I said, he's not.
I can't get over how cool
Like
that
I said,
was.
he's not bad, but I think he has kind of
Leave him.
unfairly
More point makes me look out.
overshadowed
Show yourself,
Jack
chicken.
Nicholson and Mark Hamill.
Yeah, but
he hasn't overshadowed Hamill.
Oh no, he hasn't overshadowed Hamill at all.
Here's the plan. Spread out.
No, I think Hamill is really, really good. Like Hamill, like we all grew up with Hamill being
Mm-hmm.
Joker, but I mean, you have to at least give
Good.
Ledger a little bit of respect when it comes to playing Joker because of how method acting, like how he took it to the next level
He
with
did,
Joker.
and sadly, it's ultimately what killed him. And I think
yes,
honestly
that's the sad part.
that could be possibly a cautionary tale against method acting. Like, yeah, get as deep into the role as you can, but don't outright lose yourself to it.
Yeah, well, and Jack Nicholson told him that at the beginning. He's like, don't get yourself in too deep, because if you get yourself in too deep, you may not be able to get yourself out. And apparently he didn't get himself out. Which is sad.
It is.
But, you know, he brought us a phenomenal
All right, maybe I
performance.
take back what I said then. But I still think that I still prefer Nicholson over Heath Ledger.
Hey, that's okay. Everybody has their preferences. I just really liked his performance. Because I went to go see it in theaters, and I'd never seen anything like it before. That was like the first
It's also
reference of that I had seen.
yeah.
Go ahead, Paul.
It's also a shame that some lunatic allegedly tried to imitate him at the one Dark Knight Rises showing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's sad.
Like, if I'm not mistaken, that theater where that incident happened, when the Joker movie came out, which, by the way, I never watched that because I had no interest in it. But, if I'm not mistaken, the theater where that incident happened outright refused to show the Joker movie.
Oh yeah. Yes, it did. And I don't blame them. Well, and I wonder if they're gonna show Fully Day.
Who knows? But I think we're gonna go ahead and shut it down for the night. So thank you guys, of course, and of course Phil and Cash. Thank you guys for jumping into this here with me. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit like and subscribe if you guys haven't already. And we